Welcome back, YouTube, to the channel. I am back from BlizzCon in Anaheim, California. I know I'm late. I know I'm late to the party for watching the 4.2 live stream. This would not be a problem if it didn't get delayed, but things happened, and then I was in California, so I couldn't watch it. But for the people who do still care about my reaction, I'm uploading this to YouTube. I know I'm late, but I've avoided all spoilers. I have not seen anything other than banners. So I'm excited. I hear that, sadly enough, I hear that this was the best live stream yet. And I was like, no, of course this would be the one that I miss. Of course this would be the one I miss. But we're watching it now. I'm excited. Let's do this. And chat, let me know if the volume is good or not, okay?
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice, will get
I love her
to the
voice
bottom
actress
of this
so much.
matter. No detail shall escape me. Yes, that sounds perfect. The god must be firm. The god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks.
Not her being self-doubting
My
herself.
dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills. I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity, then you are compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions.
Okay. That sounded
Hey,
good.
that's not bad.
You did great.
Now
You did great.
what's next? It's so hard to predict how people are going to react. What should I say during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Furina.
Oh, Nuvalet here to save the day.
Nuvalet! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should remain informed of every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that you needed? If you wish to seek an audience with me, then please make an appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
Okay.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de Nalise Continent,
Sorry.
the Hydro Archon to be punished via
Huh?
the death sentence.
What? That's a way to start that? Yo!
You and I
Wait,
both know
what?
that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone on the street
New
who happened
area?
to be close to the water didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful?
Yeah?
What's done is done. Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Oh my god, the music. I love her animations. And her sword is beautiful. The little bubble spin.
Shower me with praise.
Okay. The little top hat. Oh my gosh.
Let my name
Did she get like little minions to fight for her? That's kind of sick. Oh, her burst animation was so sick.
What's the news?
You got Charlotte. Okay. I love that her animations are with her camera. That makes so much sense. That's cute.
Breaking news!
Okay.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange. on the
No!
scene. There's something ominous about it.
Save her, please. I love
The water, I mean.
The prophecy, yes. What has been prophesized will be fulfilled.
I, Furina, will use this trial to show the world the true meaning
Do not
of
resist.
justice.
This judgment is fair.
I'm getting chills, dude.
You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself.
Oh, I'm getting chills. That reminds me of Incanomia.
Fusolo, why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
We're just a moment.
What?
This isn't right!
The trial of the Hydro Archon,
Seem to remember
the floor, will now
This
begin.
trial is...
I now understand the true purpose behind this position. You are a devious one,
Salor.
What is happening?
Everyone's Papa, what should I do?
The music is so epic.
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
I suppose this would also be the justice that belongs to you. All will eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic trial. Farewell, Nervalette.
Oh my god.
I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
The part that you've played this last 500 years. The part that you played. Okay, these codes don't work by the time you're watching my video. But I'll just take this time to... Oh my god. This Archon quest, this next part, this is gonna be bananas, dude. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be amazing. This is holy hell. That was Skirk, I know that. Tartalia's like mentor teacher. I love the design, by the way. I know people are saying I don't like the design. I like the design. Shut up. Oh my god. We see like underwater, like fontaine areas. I think the prophecy is gonna happen. Did you see Nouvelette go God mode? He was just like, no. Oh my, and then he rose. Oh my god, bro. That was so sick. I cannot wait to see what happens. The part that you've played, I cannot wait to see like what we don't know.
Hey, travelers! Welcome to the
You know?
Genshin Impact version
Oh my God.
4.2 special program. Woo! Yay! I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine.
Hello,
And I'm
Lumine.
joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice
Hello.
of Furina, and
What if
I
they
am
kill off
super
Furina and
excited
then
to be on this
Nouvelette becomes the
special
Archon?
program
I know it doesn't
today.
work that way, but like, what if they just did something like
Travelers
that?
already met the Hydro Archon at the start
Or something
of their journey in
happens.
Fontaine. And
That,
as the story
I don't even know what to
continues,
think
how will
anymore,
the
dude. I don't even know what to
special
think.
god
I'm not
bring
thinking
the
straight, dude.
crisis foretold in the prophecy. Yeah, I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
Yeah.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice.
That's
of
what Ray
Nouvelette,
Chase
the
sounds like
dragon sovereign of
normally?
Water and Udex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Nouvelette a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
For sure. Totally.
What a great
Okay,
range.
So next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version
Please.
4.2.
What's happening?
In the intro, Furina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Furina's recent plans.
Farina's
Okay.
recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually,
Probably.
that sounds about right.
Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item.
Okay.
Oh, looks like Ray called
Head
it.
to the opera books and watch the trial unfold.
There is nothing
But it's
more
a trial
important for
against
than
Furina.
attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh, interesting.
I know.
Huh.
I keep looking at the water rushing in.
I
I'm like,
know.
what's happening?
Yes, it looks like there's some spotlights and like it's like a curtain.
Seems like, you know,
Masquerade of the Guilty.
From behind the scenes,
Masquerade
maybe?
of the
He's always
Guilty is what
keeping
it's
an eye on
called.
stuff.
Oh my
Always just a little
god. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? I need to know.
Fair.
I'm so excited. We're gonna be doing the Archon quest on Thursday, chat.
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the Fontaine Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty.
Okay.
We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy.
Yes.
Travelers will
Ooh.
gradually unveil new
This is gonna be
facts behind this
juicy.
crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths.
I want that as a wallpaper.
I know.
Without the text.
Swirling depths.
That's nice.
Very spoopy. Right. So, you know, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true. And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey through Teyvat.
Definitely. In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater.
Yup.
Neverlet barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though, we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either. Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But
maybe
there's only so much
I don't know
that
what
we
to
can say.
think anymore. I can't even
Travelers will
theorize. I don't know what's
have
gonna
to go and
happen.
play through the
Just
version themselves
stuff
to
is gonna go
discover
down,
the
chat.
Clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly.
I'm so excited,
so
bro.
be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself. When
What
Act
if this
5
is the
of
best
Archon
quest we
becomes
have ever
available.
gotten? I think it might be.
Good.
So exciting, right?
Hey, question. Have we forgotten a pretty important character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean Child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Child?
We searched all over the
Yeah.
fortress for him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense for a little longer. Not ideal, but it's fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But we saw Child appear at the end of the last version's Archon quest, so it probably won't be long until we see him
Yeah.
again.
That
Okay,
like
good.
that like
But we really need to talk about Furina.
the ending, yeah, I
She's
remember.
confronted with a because she's confronted with a crisis that's tough for even one of the great elemental dragons. Of course, Fontaine will have the travelers help, but what choices will our Hydro Archon make in the face of the crisis? Well,
It's gonna be juicy.
just like the prophecy itself, all will be
Mr.
revealed
Worldwide's coming
in
back? Oh my
time.
god.
But knowing Furina, perhaps she'll have made some preparations.
Once
Doubt.
again, disappointed.
Doubt.
Oh, yeah.
No way.
Come
Doubt
on,
that, yeah.
guys, have some faith.
Okay, to bolster everyone's confidence in Furina, let's learn a little more about this one-of-a-kind
Yes,
Archon.
please. Okay, I have no idea how she works, chat. I've
Why
avoided
are you
everything.
Just standing there with your mouth gaping. You must be stunned and at a loss for words.
She's Hydro? I'm
Understandable.
joking.
It is I, after all, Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina.
Okay.
I'm on a very tight schedule.
Wait, this
so
is
you're
the
lucky to even get an
Archon?
appointment with me. Oh my gosh, I love her outfit.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
character
and
design
her
is
eyes,
insanely
like, each of them
good.
are different. She's got these little eyelashes and her hat.
The top
it's
hat.
amazing.
You'd expect for a Hydro Archon that she'd have the best drip.
Oh.
Yes. Ooh.
Oh my god,
Okay,
please,
you know
not
what?
you
It
too,
seems
Ray
like
Chase.
She's always dressed like she's about to attend a performance. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's Fontaine's biggest celebrity for you. And speaking of drip, let's take a look at her
Yeah, tell me
combat
what she
ability.
does, because I have no idea.
Yay!
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
I like that
I
idle
knew that
animation of
people
her
would
like
adore me
choosing
so much.
cake. Okay, so she's Hydro, sword, I know that. That sword is beautiful, by the way. Oh my god. Probably one of the best looking weapons in this game, other than Foliar Incision. Oh my god, so good. Okay, she hires like little minions to do like what, Hydro damage? Oh, that was cool too.
Whoa, that is
Wow.
so cool.
Oh my gosh.
Very over the top. I like
the
that.
way she kind of like bows.
Very
Mhm.
dramatic.
Yes.
Very dramatic. I like
It's
that.
like all of her moves are part of a performance.
Yes.
Totally. Also, look at her elemental burst. Her presence really fills
The way
stage.
Genshin
Everyone else
can
is
make
just
each
an
character
extra.
feel unique because of
Wait,
their animations
so
alone is
The
insane.
creatures that Furina summons, they look a lot like the Fontamer aberrants that we've encountered before.
Mhm.
There's a seahorse, a crab, an octopus, and they are all so cute.
Yep.
Oh, I love them. Me too. Oh my gosh, no, the octopus is even wearing a hat. What a
So
distinguished
cute. Little top hat on the one on the
gentleman.
right, dude.
Correction here, Sarah. They're a bit different from Fontamer aberrants.
Okay.
I would know. To my knowledge, these creatures are Furina's, quote, honored guests. They even help manage her daily affairs.
Yes.
They're her friends.
Exactly.
Chat, let's be honest. Those are her
So,
friends. Like Penny,
Furina
Chip,
often
and
invites
Napkin
guests
from
to her tea
SpongeBob.
party, which is known
She's alone.
as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So
Jeffrey,
you got the maid,
Robert,
Mademoiselle
Susan.
Craboletta. They're the best.
The crab, the one that's a crab, I assume.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. And then you've got the housekeeper, Sir Intendant Cheval Moran.
Ah, there
What was that name?
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher.
Usher?
And that last one is a stickler.
I love
for
him.
pride.
Oh, okay. So when Furina
Usher,
said
Beyonce,
to make an
Jay-Z.
appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran, this
The
is
little
who she was referring to?
bubbles.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Cute.
Wow.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Exactly. Furina even makes him spew bubbles in her idol animation.
Oh my gosh. That's adorable.
I love that
Okay,
so much.
I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So,
What a
Amber,
cute
why don't you take it
animation.
away? Tell us everything.
Yeah, please tell
Yes,
me.
You got it.
Yay!
So, Furina is a Hydro Sword user.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Hmm.
She usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment in combat.
Okay.
When in this state, her elemental skill invites the 3 members of the Salon Solitaire,
Okay.
Mademoiselle Craboletta, Surintendant Cheval Moran, and Gentilhomme Usher to the stage.
I love it.
It's so cute. And, you know, these salon members will attack nearby opponents,
Okay.
prioritizing the target of the active character.
Ooh.
Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain HP amount.
Okay.
Okay, I was listening to all that, but at the very top, you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca alignment. So she has more than one alignment?
Yes, exactly. Furina's charged attack not only deals physical damage, but also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Okay, that's sick.
Wow. Based on what we just saw, it seems like her Arca alignment has an effect on her other skills as well.
Yes, sure does. Furina's elemental skill changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa.
That's cool.
Interesting.
After Furina uses her charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca alignment, her elemental skill summons the Singer of Many Waters
Yeah,
to
okay.
provide healing to nearby party members.
Oh, nice.
Yes. The summons created by Furina's elemental skill will remain on the field for a period of time even after Furina is switched out. Furina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And when the party
Does it
member's
change her
HP
outfit mid-game
increases
too?
or decreases, Furina will accumulate fanfare points. That's my trumpet.
Amazing.
So, Furina increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus
what?
of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has.
Okay.
Wow, it seems like this fighting style really suits Furina's character. It's very showy and unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's HP bar. That healing skill might come in handy.
Yeah, for real. And due to her knowledge of deep water aberrants, Furina's passive talent can decrease the cooldown on abilities gained from the xenochromatic Fontamer aberrants.
Bro.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah.
Definitely pulling for her for
That'll
sure.
make
I mean, it's the
even
Archon, I
easier
have to,
uncover
but
the
like,
secrets lurking
she
in
seems
the
awesome.
depths.
Oh, it's the secrets lurking in the depths.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Whenever one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to walk on water.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
that is so cool.
Wait, what?
Hey, I actually saw
Her
Furina's
skill
outfit
allows her to
changes
walk
whenever she
on
switches between
water?
Arca
Is it
alignments.
just Fontanian water?
You're correct.
you.
It does change.
Or is it any water in all of Genshin Impact?
Yes, so if you want to learn more about Furina, then be sure to accompany her on
Because
her
you can
story
do that
quest,
with Coco,
the
but you have to
Anamula
ult with a
Karate
Coco to
Chapter.
do that. If that's just your
amazing.
skill that you can walk on
Okay,
water,
So next up, we have another old friend to introduce. She's now able to join the Traveler's Party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte. Yay!
yeah, they just mentioned it so casually. They're like, oh yeah, she can walk on water.
We've
Just
known
using her skill. It
Charlotte
doesn't
for a
matter.
while
Whatever.
now.
Anyway,
Traveler
Charlotte.
met her during the Summoner Summit event, which took them on an adventure
Charlotte's
all
cute.
over Teyvat.
Yes, that's right.
Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they?
Yeah.
That's right. During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent meal in order to get a scoop about Wriothesley? Though she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end, huh? But I don't think that will deter her.
The camera has a little hat on it, dude.
The world is her
That's
treasure
cute.
chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truth.
And a little face. That's so cute.
Speaking
I love
of
that.
her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest assistant and companion. They're friends. Charlotte's talent for photography is truly a marvel. No matter the subject or setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontainians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh, that's so cool. And Monsieur Verite is so cute. He even has his own little hat and tie.
I didn't even notice the bow tie. There's a
No,
bow.
Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even
The designs in this game. Again, remember, Chad, this is a mobile game, technically. This is a mobile game.
That is pretty
The little
thoughtful.
details they
I suppose
do,
that
it just,
shows how
I
much
don't
Charlotte
know any
cherishes
other
her own
mobile
Monsieur
game
Verite.
that does
Yes,
this.
it
This
really
amount of
does.
detail. This always
Okay,
reminds
let's
me,
go
like,
ahead and take a look
it kind of
at
tricks me.
Charlotte's
Sometimes I think it's like a
character
AAA game or
showcase, shall
something, you know?
we?
Let's do it.
Yes.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
I hope I get a Charlotte. I don't know if I'll use her, but maybe I will. But I hope I get at least one Charlotte. I gotta keep my collection up, Chan.
Say cheese! Breaking news!
Breaking news! Hot off the press.
Wow.
Oh, amazing.
Cute.
She's really like moving around.
That's cute.
Yes! Honestly, it's just what you'd expect of a reporter for the Steambird. Even her combat skills involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
I love that little detail.
What a lively character. Her combat.
It makes the
like
character
I was
feel more
saying, she's
alive in
moving around.
themselves,
They're
you know?
super dynamic. It seems like she's.
I don't think people realize that
always
sometimes,
on
but
the
like
move.
the animations
Who's on the mark?
that they do for each
Exactly.
character make them feel
Charlotte
more real.
is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that
Okay.
includes combat. With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite, she captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
Okay.
Yes.
Honestly, I would expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most
Cryo
famous
damage.
reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though?
An
I didn't know you
interval.
could
Okay,
use
so it
as a
does
weapon.
cryo damage.
More you know, I guess.
Okay, here's some cool stuff. Charlotte's elemental skill applies snappy silhouette to opponents caught within the viewfinder of her camera.
Kind of like
During this
Nahido.
effect's duration, marked opponents will intermittently take damage.
Okay.
Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and
Ooh.
applies focused impression to opponents instead.
Okay.
Now her elemental burst creates a news flash field that continuously restores HP to party members within its range.
Yo!
Monsieur Verite, he's also going to join in and intermittently attack opponents.
The
during duration
animation
of the
on
ability.
that burst is
As an
really
experienced
fun.
Reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her
I
message to
like
match
that
the needs of her
animation,
target.
how it's like.
When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a
I
cryo
love
damage
that.
bonus. Now that is not all. There is more. During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called the Zoom Lens. When Charlotte activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh.
When
that's
you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Huh.
That is super rad, and you know, I have a feeling some super
Whoa.
cool pictures are gonna come out of that.
Yeah,
We are going
that's
to provide more
awesome.
information about the Zoom Lens and
That's
how to use
awesome.
it during the event overview portion.
So, Furina and Charlotte will both be featured.
Okay,
in
see, I already knew about
4.2
this. So it's
event, which
Charlotte,
is
4-star,
in
Furina,
the
and
first half of version
Baiju.
4.2. We'll have
How many
event
people here
wishes
are
showcasing Furina and Baiju? During
going
this
for Furina, and how many people are going
Charlotte
for
will
Baiju?
also receive a huge drop rate boost.
Huge boost.
They don't give you a
Huge
boost. Let's be honest.
A new 5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil Waters.
It is a beautiful sword.
Will be featured in the weapon event banner.
Yeah.
Sword.
Have you guys seen the weapon banner though?
In the
I mean,
second
it's
half of version
Baiju's weapon and then
4.2,
Furina's
we'll have
weapon. So
reruns for
good
Cyno
luck to
and
everyone doing that
Ayato.
one.
Okay,
And then we're getting
let's take a
Sino
look
and a
at what other
Yato.
information we can learn from Furina's
Interesting.
itinerary.
Okay.
It looks like she's investigating something. Ooh. Oh, there's even a report attached.
Tell us what it says.
Okay, I will. It says, strange rumblings have been heard
All
in the
devouring
depths of
narwhal.
Fontaine.
That boss looks epic.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Look at the
It's
tail.
here
Do you see how
already?
like it's like crystallized? Like oh, that's so cool.
Well, well, well. It looks
my
like
God.
it's in a sea of pink and blue stars. That's so pretty.
Oh, I remember this well. I recognize this well.
This
Wait,
gives
yeah,
me
yeah,
Honkai
isn't this
vibes,
the whale
chat.
that the
Not
traveler saw
Genshin
in
vibes.
Child's
This really
vision
gives
at the
me
end of the version 4.1 Archon quest?
Yep, it's the same one.
like
After
Honkai
ravaging
vibes.
its
This
way
is
through the
sick.
primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last
Dude, that is
broken
so
the seal
epic.
and
The way it
descended upon
rises like
Fontaine.
It's
oh my
real
God,
big,
that's so
big.
cool.
It feels like it might even burst straight through the screen.
Oh, I hope not.
That's awesome.
I get this feeling that this isn't the type of opponent that we can just brute force our way through, you know?
Yeah, I know. I don't think so.
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its gigantic size to target the traveler with massive AoE attacks from all directions.
Okay.
Dodging is definitely your friend with this one.
Oh boy.
Time to learn how to dodge, boys.
Okay. So there also seems to be sort of a progress bar next to the boss's HP bar.
Yeah.
What's that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it instead.
Uh-huh.
The creature just freed itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on that anger, perhaps you'll also find its weaknesses.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
That is
wait,
terrifying.
Somebody being
I
eaten?
hate
Is
that
it-
so much.
is it even
That is
possible
so
to survive
terrifying.
Something like that?
What the hell?
I guess here it is.
Ooh.
This is an entirely different space, it looks like. And there's a new enemy here with a massive sword.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, these submarines also look
What?
vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this. Perhaps defeating
Whoa.
this mysterious enemy within this space will
That
be
is
the key to
sick,
defeating
dude.
the
This
whale.
might be the coolest boss
Travelers will need
fight.
to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths will be revealed in version 4.2.
How
Well
it transports you?
Oh man, this boss looks really, really tough. What happens if we, for some reason, can't defeat it?
Ooh.
Okay, this update actually helps with that problem.
Huh?
Starting from 4.2, an option will appear on the challenge failed screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if travelers are struggling to defeat them during a main quest. Hopefully, this provides a smoother gaming experience for
Wait.
travelers to enjoy.
Hold on.
I love that. Now
Lower
we don't need to worry about
difficulty
getting stuck
for
while trying to
quest
advance the main
bosses?
Story.
Totally.
Does that also
Hey,
mean for
that was
like
a lot of
Raiden
information,
Shogun?
wasn't it? Can we take a short
Tartaglia.
little break while we have a look at the second
Who
redemption
else was
code, maybe?
Yeah.
Senora?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Those ones as well? Because I always get so many people coming into my Twitch like, hey, how do I beat, Raiden Shogun? I'm stuck. That's a wall right there. Or Senora, they're always getting stuck. So now you'll be able to lower your difficulty though? No, Viper, obviously for me, I don't need that. I'm talking more about new players who get stuck at those walls. Now they can lower their difficulty. That's awesome. I'm surprised we haven't had that. It's nice that at least they're adding it now, but like, wow. Bro, this might be the best update ever so far. I mean, the Archon quest looks insane. Furina looks great. That boss battle is like freaking epic. And now that's a really cool quality of life change. Oh my God. What else are you gonna show me? Don't answer that, chat, because I know you guys know. I'm asking myself, like, what else am I about to see?
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello.
Hello.
She's so happy
Yay!
there and then so depressed on
we've
the left. Oh
introduced
my
new
God.
characters, new plot lines, and a new boss. But I hope you're still eager for new content, travelers, because
I am
there's
me,
still
yeah.
more to come. Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's itinerary.
Okay.
Okay.
Tour
aside from
around
investigating
Fontaine.
crises, it seems like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
The new
Nice.
area.
Well, you know, maybe she's just using it as an excuse.
Oh,
to
that
scout out a
tower
place
looks
for one of
beautiful.
her tea parties.
Oh.
Furina and excuses.
You guys think I'm gonna
Hey,
explore
it
that or
seems like
no?
the places Furina has chosen to visit this time feature some peculiar landscapes.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Furina is in Aranea's forest on the east side of Fontaine. And that's
Gorgeous.
right
It's so
behind the
mystical.
Opera House.
Oh, I love that.
What a cool place.
The tree. That's
Although,
beautiful.
It
This
does
is
kinda
a
look like it could
sick
be
new
hiding
area.
some secrets.
Definitely wouldn't be a video game if there weren't secrets.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, that new area looks
Definitely
nice,
not
dude.
what they seem here. For example, strange things have been happening with the water veins around Loch Urania. As you can see, a strong
Dude, look at the
windstorm
trees
is
just
gathered around
going-
the vortex rising from the middle of
Holy
the lake.
crap, bro.
It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things
Dude,
away.
those trees are fighting for their lives.
And take a look at this, the foggy forest path.
Ooh.
That fog is really thick.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the foggy forest path.
Yeah,
Or
you're
this
right.
area, the weeping willow of the lake.
Ooh, it
This
looks
is
all
sick.
withered and
And the
spooky.
water doesn't look quite right. Like it's
Yeah, I wouldn't
cloudy
drink
or
that if I were you.
something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly. It seems like Furina also realized something was off. It looks like she headed underwater to investigate, and what did she find? A number of contaminated bacterial mats.
So we have to cleanse the water?
Of, there are always new things to discover beneath Fontaine's waters. In this update, we'll encounter a new type of Fontamer aberrant, the xenochromatic ball octopus.
Ooh.
That's a
Travelers
mouthful.
can borrow its abilities to cleanse away the contamination clots and contamination cores from the bacterial mats.
Okay.
Very cool. In addition, with the help of a special device, travelers will be able to use this creature's abilities on the surface as well.
Nice.
Maybe the key to solving certain puzzles, or perhaps even powering certain objects.
That's awesome.
We'll leave that for you to discover.
Ooh.
To learn more about the story behind the new Aranea's Forest region, be sure to check out the version 4.2 world quest called The Wild Fairy of Araneas. I'll give you a hint. Melazines are involved.
Oh my God. Looks fun, dude. Looks very fun.
Melazines.
Oh, then it would certainly be a world
It gives me
that you
Enkanomiya
won't wanna
vibes, is what it
skip.
gives me.
To the south of Aranea's Forest, you'll find the Mort region. There, a singular tower stands tall above an island in the middle of the sea. Perhaps it's also guarding some unspeakable secrets.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Actually, it looks like that's the very next stop on Furina's itinerary, so let's go check it out. Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out.
Yes, same. Yeah, in version 4.2, the sealed ruin tower is the focus of a quest series called Search in the Algae Sea. I know.
Gorgeous.
And after unlocking 4 seals along its perimeter,
Gorgeous.
the
How do mobile
tower
players
and
survive? How do they
known
do this for
buried
mobile players?
secrets will be unveiled to us.
Oh,
It's gonna be like 1,000,000
amazing.
gigabytes.
Okay, it would feel great to finally demystify all the secrets churning under the seemingly calm waters.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I want answers. I also
Same.
we all want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. It seems like there's a
Okay.
very important and very ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. The prophesied earthquake woke up new life forms in other places
Hydrotulpa,
where
new
destinies
boss.
intersect.
It looks cool. Dude, what those hands do, though, those are
Destinies.
some grippers.
Destinies. In certain
Oh my
underwater
God.
cave, a new life form is waking up. It has greater and more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
Oh, he's freaky looking.
And some places still seem to tell the stories of events long past, no matter how long they've been abandoned. So, in this update, travelers can
Oh, you can
also
throw
look forward to the
spears at you?
climax of the Narcissan Croy's adventure quest line that was introduced over the last 2 versions. And there might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end.
What?
Okay.
A surprise!
Keep your secrets.
I can't wait to see what it is.
That's gorgeous.
All right, there's a lot to
Love
discover
that.
in the new areas of the map. But Furina's itinerary doesn't stop there.
The cave
Oh, wait.
looked cool,
it looks like she's arranged to
too.
spend some time with her subjects.
Aw.
Explore
Furina's pretty
Fontaine
personable.
alleys
Who's
and
to
join
say?
in the fun
She
with my
might even
dear
make an appearance at
citizens.
the events taking place in Fontaine.
Okay.
Speaking of, let's move on to the event portion.
Okay. In new
All right.
events.
The Fontaine Fishing Association has recently posted a commission
Ooh, a
to
free
investigate the
Fremine.
rumors of water imps
And a
near
crown.
Arrhenius
Oh, I'll take
Island.
that.
Ooh, another investigation.
I know.
Oh, and Fremine seems to be involved.
Mhm.
That little clockwork penguin next to him.
I want
must be
that
one of his
so
other
bad.
companions.
That's so
But
cute.
it doesn't look like Pear.
Actually, its name is Thelxie. The name comes from a
Thelxie?
Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater. Adults would use
He's
the story to
terrifying.
keep
No, he's
children away from the
cute.
shore. As the story goes, children who play by the water are food for Thelxie to devour.
Huh.
Ooh, yeah, for real. Ugh, well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature.
I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Fremine to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be some other reason.
There has to be.
Hey, does this
Maybe
event
he
also
like
have something to do
transforms
with
like
this
a
clockwork
transformer, like an
penguin?
Autobot.
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event.
Okay.
As for the first stage, we'll repair the penguin by fixing its circuits and reconnecting the motherboard.
Oh, okay.
In return, the little guy will help us out on our journey.
Oh, it's
I love
cute.
As our journey progresses, we'll
That
collect
reminds me of the
colorful
the
shells,
puzzles in
corals, and
Spider-Man.
other items which can be used to outfit our little friend with weapons and equipment. Which
Okay.
brings us to the second stage of the event, using an echoing conch to search underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
All right.
And, you know, what happens if we run into certain speed bumps on our adventure? You know, like monsters, puzzles, and all
Well,
that
you
jazz.
kill him, obviously.
Well, it seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Aw.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork penguin
Him
will
and his
help
little
us
sheep
defeat
con.
monsters
Oh my god, the
lurking around a specific
seashell is his
domain
like
and obtain
shield
any
and like a
treasures
little
that they may be
sword.
guarding.
That's cute.
Of course, the clockwork penguin will provide different buffs in each battle to help
Oh
travelers
my
emerge
god, it's adorable. I
victorious.
love it so much.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers
love
will
it.
just have to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After helping the penguin, the next item on the itinerary is... Oh, the cute little fungi are back.
Cool.
Love him.
Hania, a friend we met in Sumeru, has arrived in Fontaine to promote Lil Fungi's Fantastic Fiesta.
Oh gosh.
And speaking
Not
of
the
fun,
fungi.
guys,
The fungi event was fun,
I think
I
I
guess,
recognize some familiar faces.
It was
Fungolet,
long, honestly.
It's time to shine.
Yay! Travelers may notice some differences in this update's fungi event. Aside from taking place
The
in
fungi
Fontaine,
never leave.
The gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the Lil Fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Okay.
Awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to instruct the little fungi to unleash powerful
Interesting.
skills.
Yeah! Travelers will
I think I
hopefully
like this
enjoy playing
more
with the
than what we
fungi
had
more
last
than
time.
ever.
Here's
Like with, like,
hoping.
the Pokemon, like, you're on the
actually
field
have
and
a little
stuff.
note here to pass along from our developer friends. It's the note, some unfolding. While they hope to make the little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time, the team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game.
Interesting.
Thanks, devs.
Yeah,
So they don't think this gameplay is sustainable, so
Alright.
it's not going to be a,
Okay,
a
let's take a look
forever
at what else
event. But I
Furina's
feel like they're working on
itinerary
stuff
has
then,
in
right?
store.
Oh, it's the graph adversarial
They're working on some
technology
maybe some events that like will be long
experiment log.
term, maybe.
I'm more than ready to fight some adversaries. Let me at 'em!
Anything from Primo, to be honest? Yeah.
I wish I could, but it doesn't actually involve fighting. A
Okay.
researcher obsessed with graph adversarial technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But her scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples that she needs.
Okay.
I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in.
Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5
Legless,
different
wild,
sample types,
non-fish
and that's the
creature.
characteristic that's given on each day.
Sounds simple enough.
So we gotta go find
You can
them and then
also
take photos of
exchange
them.
these samples with your friends. You might be able to
Oh, okay.
find useful references for the samples that you need to collect in the Adventure Archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's right. It's the the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction.
Nice.
Oh, how fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens
Well,
won't
I'll
be able
definitely
to
be
used
doing
in
that.
combat, but if you switch to Charlotte and hold your elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pics with zoom lens even while fighting. You can even use it in domains.
Ooh.
Double wow.
That's cool.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And I bet travelers will be able to capture some amazing moments in co-op mode too.
And even if you miss the chance to participate in the event, there's no need to worry. Travelers will still be able to obtain the zoom lens after the event ends.
That's nice. I'm glad they're doing that. Because imagine they didn't do that. You're like, oh, you're
Seems like
SOL.
Furina has also
No
learned
zoom
of
lens
the
for you, buddy, because you
existence
didn't
of a
play.
domain shrouded in mist. Travelers who master the leyline features and put together the strongest party will be able
fighting
to
event.
easily beat their opponents.
Now, less experienced travelers like myself don't need to worry either. Using trial characters and taking advantage of the buffs brought about by the leyline are
Okay,
also
good.
great ways to come out on top.
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge.
I like the fighting events, though.
Also,
Yeah.
the Leyline Overflow event will return at the end of
Nice.
version 4.2.
All right, all right, all right.
Now might be the perfect time to start building your parties. Hopefully, you're all excited for the
I
fabulous
think Leyline,
events
I
that
mean,
version 4.2
Leyline
has in
Overflow should
store.
happen every month. I feel like it has
But there are
been.
Still
But
more surprises to share.
Yay!
Oh, let's get into them.
Well, before we get into them, let's take a quick break to have a
All
look
right,
at
quick
the
break.
final redemption code.
dude,
for
they're
today.
giving us a lot of events, a lot of primo gems, a lot of rewards. I'm excited. They all look fun too. Like, I've been kind of burnt out on Genshin events for a bit, but these ones actually seem fun for me. So I like that, especially this one. Oh my gosh, to rebuild the penguin and stuff. I love that. I have a feel like it's gonna have like some cute like story behind it too, or something, you know. What do you guys think of the live stream so far? I mean, you guys have already seen it probably, but like, do you guys think this is a good update or no? That trailer was insane, right, Hawks? That was insane. Will you pull Furina? Yeah, I'm pulling for Furina and her weapon. And we're giving away a Furina tomorrow in stream after viewer polls and stuff. Thank you for the hydrate. It's a good update. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It looks really good. Looks amazing. Yeah, I'm excited, dude. Also, I will say thank you to all the subs and stuff after we record this, but oh my god, this update, love it. Show me what's next.
Welcome back, travelers. Okay, I just took a look at Lady Furina's itinerary, and it seems we've actually reached the end.
Aw, I know.
You said we had more
So we
surprises.
submitted our appointment request to Surintendant
You lied.
Shalamaran. While we're waiting to hear back, let's see what system optimizations we have for the upcoming version.
You lied.
Let's
Artifact
get into
loadouts?
it.
Okay, so first up is the Quick Challenge feature for weekly bosses. New players or players who prefer to spend their time exploring may have yet to unlock certain weekly bosses, and it's difficult to raise new characters when you can't access the boss drops needed to ascend a certain character.
Right.
Totally true.
In version 4.2, travelers who are at adventure rank 40 or above will have the option to quick challenge a weekly boss by navigating to the Trounce domain section of the adventure.
That's
handbook.
nice.
All weekly bosses will be available to challenge, except Storm Terror and the Wolf of the North.
Nice. Yeah, now we don't have to wait to advance the story before we can level up a new character's talents. and
That's
skills.
nice.
Exactly. Also, we're introducing
Because I've told people, well, you can go for this character, but you're not at that part yet, so you're not going to be able to like raise them. But now you can.
There will also be an accelerate duel
nice.
feature, which will provide a smoother gaming experience.
Okay.
Pretty cool stuff. After the version 4.2
Does anyone still play the
update, deck
TCG? Be
sharing
honest.
codes will also be available.
I don't.
Use them to show off your strongest deck or take inspiration from other travelers.
That's cool.
That's awesome. And, you know, since
No,
the
I
number
do,
of
I
card
do. Okay.
combinations just keeps increasing, the number of decks a player can save has been increased from 10 to 20.
It's nice to see people still playing it.
Doubled! Double! And in addition,
Double.
both the maximum number of starting slots and the number of slots unlocked at each player level upgrade have been increased from 2 to 4.
Double
Okay.
again.
Double!
The,
again.
the developers have also made a number of optimizations to the Genius Invocation TCG interface.
Heated Battle Mode and the Forge Realms Temper Endless Swarm will also return in version 4.2.
Okay.
Ooh. And in addition to the updates made to Genius Invocation TCG, returning travelers will enjoy ample login rewards and exploration guidance courtesy of the Genshin Impact project team. May those returning to Devat have a happy reunion.
Aw, that's nice.
Plus, a new story keep privilege has also been added so that returning travelers can enjoy new story quests and hangout events.
Amazing. Red notification dots have also been optimized. Notifications that have already been cleared will no longer reappear when logging in on a different platform.
Yo.
Quest optimizations will also be available in version 4.2.
Thank you.
The first one pertains to unlocking story quests. Travelers will now get to choose whether to accept a story quest after unlocking it.
Whoa, nice. And hopefully, travelers won't be overwhelmed by a sudden influx of quests anymore.
I mean, my quest log's
The update
already
has also made
humongous.
notifications about prerequisite quests even clearer, making it easier for players to proceed to certain content.
Okay.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, great. Oh, and it seems like that's all we have for the latest version update. I guess that means it's time for the 4.2 special program to come to a close.
Yeah, those red dots drive me crazy too, but I try to not look at them, you know?
Stuff happening, and I know personally, aside from all the intrigue around the story and characters, I'm personally very jazzed for the Fun Guy event.
Yes, how
So
can you
Furina
not be?
canonically likes
Players
the Fun
keep
Guy
on
events.
adding so much cool stuff to this game. For me, I love the idea of the combat camera, but for me and Monsieur Novelette, we are here for the melazines.
The way he can just switch to that is so
This has
crazy.
been so much fun with both of you. I'm really grateful we could all be here today together. And honestly, I'm just really glad that we're gonna get to see how all these mysteries unfold.
Dude,
And
I am
maybe,
beyond
I don't know,
excited.
maybe it'll have a nice ending in 4.2. We'll have to see.
Girl, I don't know.
But that's it for the version
I don't know.
4.2 special program. Thank you so much, everybody, and see you all in game.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Ooh, what does this say? Dear traveler, your audience with the god of justice, Regina of many waters, and the most popular celebrity in all of Fontaine, Lady Furina, has been granted. The appointment time is November 8th. That's tomorrow. Oh yeah, because you're coming out tomorrow. Please make sure to come out on time, as Lady Furina will be awaiting your arrival. That's so cute. Oh, I love that. I love that. Chat, that is the live stream. I know you guys have already seen it, but that was my first time seeing it. And bro, people were right. People were right. That was an insane live stream. That trailer, the story, dude, stuff is about to go down. Stuff's about to go down. I'm beyond excited, bro. That trailer was hype. Oh my God, that was so good. Furina looks awesome. The events look really fun. They're doing some really good quality of life changes this time, I think, especially for new players. Bro, the new boss, the narwhal. Oh my God. That is going to be such an epic boss battle. Like, I love it. Great. I'm so excited for tomorrow. For me, I am gonna be a great update. Great update. Gonna be a great freaking update. I cannot freaking wait.